Sister Grove is one of those places that few people know about, and I'm just fortunate enough to have it go right through my family's land. It connects Lake Texoma to Lake Lavon. When the water level's up, it's a great place to go kayaking or paddleboarding. As a kid, it was a really good place to kind of hone my skills.
Ooh, looky here. Elderberries are almost ripe. Won't be long, we'll be able to make some wine. And the berries on Polk are about the size of blueberry. Elderberry is much smaller than this, and elderberry almost grows out like broccoli or cauliflower does, and that's where the berries will be kind of spread out like that. These grow along the stem, straight down it, but people will confuse them and they're poisonous. But you can eat the leaves after they've been boiled several times. I think it's 2 or 3 changes of water. This is wood sorrel, and you notice it's got 3 hearts. That's the easiest way to identify it. Some people think that this is clover. So this wood sorrel has the seed pods. A lot of times when they're ready to go, they'll pop. These are wild grapes. They haven't quite developed yet. It's mid-July.
Even as a kid, I was amazed at the diversity of wildlife around the creek. There's edible plants, snakes, amphibians, you name it. A bunch of different wildlife. Deer, raccoon, possum. It's just amazing that all that wildlife can live in that one little stretch of green. It's a unique environment. The canopy completely covers the creek, and so there's not a lot of sunlight gets through. So during the heat of the summer, especially during midday, you could be kayaking, paddleboarding along and not get too hot. The water's pretty cool, spring fed in some spots. A lot of rain runoff feeds the creek, so it can definitely cool you down during the summer. I think the biggest issue with Sister Grove are the freaking log jams. They're everywhere. If you're in the early stages of Sister Grove, the banks are so high you can't necessarily climb out of them. Your only choice is to go over the log jam, and if you've got a kayak or a paddleboard that's loaded down with gear, that can be a problem trying to get all that gear over those log jams, and it'll wear you out. I don't know if I've really ever expressed just how much I hate log jams. Another log jam. Yeah. I hate jams. I'm not sure if I made it real clear, but I hate log jams. You're at the mercy of Mother Nature, so if you get hurt out there, the get out point's like 20 miles away, so you're gonna have to find an intersecting bridge somewhere so that somebody can come pick you up. But you're gonna have a way to contact them, so it's best to take a cell phone. Cell phone service can be sporadic, so there's no guarantee that you'll be able to call out.
I had to use my paddleboard as a lean-to because it started raining on me pretty hard. I didn't want to get too wet. It's not the first time I've had to use this. That's what I love about these boards. They're an instant lean-to. If it comes down really hard, I don't want to get soaked, I can throw this up against something, hop underneath it.
Always like that experience at the end of the trip when you're packing stuff up, getting ready to go home. It almost seems like time slows down if you've been on the creek or on a river for 2 or 3 days. You get back in the car and it seems like it's going so fast. But it's a unique experience. You know, you feel like you've gone out, you've done something, that you've experienced something, and it seems like you slow down and you learn to appreciate life a lot more.